This game only has cubes. Here's how I made it. So recently the Wowie jam occurred and got over 1,000 submissions, being one of the largest jams in existence. It's hosted by Jonas Tyroller, which is an awesome channel you should go check out. So the main theme was failure is progress. This means that every time you don't get something right or something in the direction that you're supposed to go to, the player should get rewarded. Now, I ran through many ideas such as falling down and having fall damage, and the only way to negate death is to take minimal fall damage every time, and much more, but ended on the most generic topic ever. Dying and using your dead body. It's not all everyone did, like this puzzle game, or yeah, most people did that. So, like I was saying, the game uses the character to die and uses a dead body and has barriers in which you need to explode, causing you to die as well. The only real way to die in this game is to have a blocked corpse on the lava, which is a minute detail that separates this game with all the other games. I thought this would be a great mechanic because I wouldn't be copying anyone and I would have my own original game. But anyway, I've actually never made a great 2D game before, so I decided to mess around with the boundaries between them. I ended with a 2D movement for a 3D-ish game, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Kind of like a 2D game mixed with 3D depth, making it seem like real life. After movement and camera following was all set up, I began trying to make the game look nice. By experimenting with different types of post-processing effects, I landed on a post-processing effect that didn't have much at all. All I put was a slight vignette and some bloom to make lava look nice. After all the graphics and things were all set up, it was time to make the levels. But this took a very short amount of time as all I needed to do was implement the sized cubes into the game. The second level incorporates some of the mechanics that I would do if I wasn't making this game and adds a much better feel as well. The game also features jump pads which give the player some blurriness on where to go, so looking back I should have made them less powerful. In the end, I made 9 real levels in one final scene, and I felt it turned out pretty well. The game is speedrunnable and able to play on itch.io, link below. So lastly, I need some music. Luckily, my friend Magic3292 actually was down to make some music, and it was fire. Like, the music was really good, well made, and I think it suited the game. His link will be in the description. Also, I made a menu which gives the player a sense of simplicity and the picture of being in isolation. This fits the vibe of the game really well, as a lost spirit must find a way to get out of this place. I also added a skip level, reset level, and muting the game itself. This also gave the game a bit more customizability. So finally, I could write a storyline. The storyline is quite complicated and can be interpreted in many ways. So if you don't know yet, singularity is when technology gets out of control, causing the universe to practically restart. In this game, the universe is a simulation, and the player or spirit is a glitch in the system. As the last creature alive in the universe, the goal is to transfer the data into the mainframe to save what is left of the simulation. Also, while coming up with this idea, I saw that mathematical singularity is a point where everything is infinite, which would explain the player's ability to duplicate itself, making another cube to jump on. In publishing the game, I made it WebGL and went into several errors. First, apparently, the build had no audio, which was only a glitch in one Unity version, the one I had. Honestly, I'm not too mad. I got the beta version, but still, how does a WebGL bug get past them? To explain this bug, basically, Google added auto ad detection, which basically prevents ads from playing music without the person wanting it to. This is to prevent invasive ads on invasive websites. That being said, there's no way to bypass this without upgrading Unity version. Also, the shader did not work in the build as well. That was because the Unity version was also wrong. So after all those issues were fixed, there were several small bugs that slipped past me when I was playing it myself, such as falling off the map or giving a player a lack of sense in the level. Lastly, the game was published with still 16 hours left on the clock. To show you my game, here's a small sample. So yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed, smash subscribe and like the video if you did as well. Also leave a comment that says teehee and I will give you a free shout out sooner or later. Hope you had fun in the jam. I sure did. Bye.